Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We just have a quick update for you guys. Here is Charles with your submission.
Merci, Tiffany. Yes, hello everyone. It was a wonderful day on Slack to follow the progress of the teams. I'm here to update on the list of prizes and on the selection criteria. We have our friend Ilias who will follow up with the submission process as well as the deliverables that we're expecting for tomorrow. On my end, donc de mon côté, je vais parler des prix qui seront remis aux meilleurs projets, ainsi que les critères de sélection du jury pour lundi. So in terms of cash prizes, we have 4 sponsors who have agreed to provide cash prizes. Our first prize for the winning team will be delivered through our sponsor TELUS. TELUS, as of tonight, you will also have access on the Slack channel if you are a TELUS or Kudu client, access to free unlimited data for the duration of the hackathon. We will post a link after the call. TELUS will also provide a winning prize of $1,000 Canadian to the winning team, and as well as a device that will be drawn across the members of the winning team. So the device to be confirmed. Donc, le prix TELUS a mis une valeur de 1 000 $ en contribution monétaire à l'équipe gagnante, ainsi qu'un appareil qui sera tiré à travers tous les membres de l'équipe gagnante du jury. In terms of the second prize, we are happy to have our friends from Connect Innovation Studio in BC who will provide a $1,000 prize as well for the team who will have the best project on working remotely and home office. Donc, un autre prix qui sera remis par Connect Innovation Studio de Colombie-Britannique d'une valeur de 1 000 $ canadiens à l'équipe qui aura le meilleur projet qui répond au travail à distance et remote work, pour utiliser un bon anglicisme. Un troisième prix, donc monétaire, on est très content avec le British Columbia Institute for Technology d'avoir un prix de 1 000 $ également pour le projet qui va mieux utiliser les données. So we have also a cash prize of $1,000 Canadian from British Columbia Institute of Technology for the project that will best integrate data into its solution. The fourth and last cash prizes for now is delivered through Impact Hub Montreal, so the consortium accéléré 2030 pour le Québec Prize, une valeur de 1 000 $ également canadiens en monétaire, qui sera remis à l'équipe qui va le mieux intégrer les objectifs de développement durable des Nations Unies dans sa présentation et sa solution. So the $1,000 Canadian prize will go to the team that will best integrate the United Nations Sustainable Development goals into its presentation to increase awareness in Quebec and in Canada on the SDGs. We also have a few prizes that are not cash. Donc, on a quelques prix qui ne sont pas des prix monétaires. On est très content d'avoir Accelerator, qui est basé en Colombie-Britannique également, qui offre un prix de 10 000 $ en crédit Google aux équipes gagnantes qui vont s'incorporer. So we have Accelerator from BC who's offering a value of $10,000 Canadian prize in Google credits for the teams that will incorporate following the hackathon. And the last prize, before I forget, and we can move afterwards to the selection criteria. Let me just take back my... On a également un prix d'incubation qui nous vient de SFU Coast Capital Savings, donc en Colombie-Britannique, qui va soutenir les meilleurs projets de la communauté de l'université Simon Fraser. So we have SFU Coast Capital Savings, who has an in-kind contribution to the projects that will emerge from the Simon Fraser University community. Donc maintenant, on va bouger aux critères de sélection. We'll move to the selection criteria that our jury will integrate next Monday. So we have a very simple selection criteria process. We have 5 of them, and you will be able to access them via Together versus Virus/criteria. Donc, à travers notre site web, vous pouvez accéder les critères de sélection, qui sont les 5 suivants. Donc, le premier critère, Relevance for Canadian Ecosystem. Donc, en quoi est-ce que le projet est relevant, pertinent pour l'écosystème au Canada. Donc, even if the hackathon is not only with Canadian participants, we want to see solutions that are relevant to our current challenges. Donc, le deuxième critère va être par rapport au topic ou au challenge that your team decided to choose. So our jury will examine how the solution is addressing the stated problem and answering the potential challenge. Le troisième critère, the third criteria, we're going to look at the potential for impact on the long term. Donc, à travers la crise, on recherche des solutions qui ont un impact sur le long terme. Donc, est-ce que c'est scalable? Est-ce qu'il y a un transfert de potentiel à l'échelle internationale? Fourth criteria, we understand that some of the projects had already been initiated before the hackathon. On est conscient que plusieurs projets avaient déjà été commencés avec le hackathon. Donc, on veut être tout le monde sur la même ligne d'égalité. Donc, on va évaluer le progrès dans les 48 dernières heures. We're going to evaluate the progress in the last 48 hours, given that some projects had already have some kickstart. And then, of course, the fifth criteria is the value added. We want to make sure that the projects are inspired by the collaborative effort of the group in your team. So our judges, our jury, will analyze those 5 criteria on Monday. Now we can move on to Elias with the process to submit your projects tomorrow.
Hey, thank you very much, Charles. Thanks for all those prizes and as well as the selection criteria. Indeed, there's, as you just said, il y a des projets qui ont déjà commencé et ce qu'on va évaluer vraiment, c'est le travail qui a été fait sur ce week-end. C'est vrai, ce blitz de travail-là en tant que tel. Puis par rapport au prix, je me trompe peut-être, mais on va rajouter l'information, je vais checker avec mes collègues en live. Mais je pense qu'il y a un vote du public aussi qui va avoir lieu à la fin de la soumission et il va y avoir un téléphone offert par TELUS d'une valeur de plus de $1000 qui va être offert parmi les gens qui vont voter pour les prix. So, among the prizes, there is also one that will be drawn thanks to TELUS. It's a phone worth more than $1,000 that will be given to someone who will vote on the project among the participants, of course. So it will be like the kind of like a coup de cœur du public or the Public Choice Award. And one of the voting people will get a phone. So that's an awesome one. Unfortunately, I cannot do it. I cannot vote. So I'm stuck with my crappy phone. It's okay. Hopefully one of you guys will, and ladies, will win it. So on the deliverable side, as Charles just said, the deadline for delivery for submitting is at 6 p.m. tomorrow, Sunday, EST. So that's 3 p.m. Pacific time, if I'm right. And in Europe, it's a bit later. And as Charles said, like the participants are all over the world. Some of the criteria are around the applicability in Canada. So we had few discussions on Slack around those aspects, and I hope that we answered all your questions. But of course, if you have more questions, we're here to answer them. So what do you have to deliver? That's the big question. First, we want to hear you. We want to see you. I know that we're all remote, they are all around the world, but we want to get the chance to also have a look at your pitch. So you will have 1-minute pitch. You can see those criteria and the details on it, both on Slack, of course, like as we have been discussed. I think I used the word Slack 1,000 times over this weekend. So thank you, Slack, also for offering us the premium version, by the way. And you can go on Together versus Virus.ca/criteria and you'll see the details. But it's a 1-minute pitch, fairly simple. Why are you doing that? Who is your target market? What you're actually achieving and who's going to use it? And how are you actually going to deliver value to our Canadian ecosystem, as well as, of course, the longevity and the value added and the impact that you're going to bring. Of course, you're going to go through everything, and that's why in 1 minute, I know you always have to be ready for your elevator pitch, but in 1 minute, of course, you can't go through everything. So we will also submit a little dossier. So, comme je viens de dire, il va y avoir un pitch d'1 minute à faire. C'est un pitch d'1 minute, donc c'est vraiment le pourquoi vous le faites, l'objectif que vous voulez et l'impact positif que vous voulez avoir sur la société et comment vous allez le faire, un petit peu votre sauce secrète qui vous distingue en quelque sorte des autres. Mais bien qu'on veuille vous voir et bien qu'on est très, très excité de vous avoir avec nous et même si on est très loin l'un de l'autre, on veut quand même vous entendre, vous voir et vous sentir proche de nous. On veut aussi que vous puissiez rentrer en détail. Et dans ce sens-là, 1 minute, c'est évidemment pas assez. Donc, il y a aussi un système pour présenter en fait votre travail, en particulier comme le critère de Charles, important critère, c'est le travail qui a été fait sur ces 48 heures. C'est un week-end, c'est pas beaucoup, et il y a, comme vous l'avez entendu, des prix pour la longévité de l'impact. Donc, ceux qui veulent s'incorporer, ceux qui veulent continuer, et on va vous accompagner dans cette démarche. Comme on l'a dit, il y a plus de 100 mentors maintenant enregistrés, et beaucoup d'entre eux veulent, et d'entre elles, pardon, veulent vous accompagner dans la démarche. Mais c'est sûr que parmi les 500 ou 550 maintenant participants et participantes, tout le monde ne va pas continuer. Donc, on veut vous encourager dans ces démarches-là. Donc, aussi dans la présentation, on veut voir un peu votre engagement dans la durée. So as well, we want to see and feel in this presentation that you're going to submit your engagement and your willingness to also like move these projects forward beyond the 48 hours of the hackathon. So in a very simple manner, we want a presentation. It's a slide, as you probably have heard about amazing software for that. Very boring on the boards, trust me, companies. But you're going to make them very exciting, not very complicated. Don't overcomplicate it. 5 slides are enough, really. So one would be your project, the challenge that you're tackling, then your team, which challenge, a little bit like diving deeper into the why you're tackling that, how you're tackling that, and the impact that you're having, not only from an ideation of the impact, but also on how you're actually going to get the impact going after the hackathon itself. So that's on the slide part. But of course, it's not just about a slide, because trust me, there is a lot of bullshit in slides. So what we want to see as well is any other supporting material that shows your hardware. So it can be a GitHub repository, it can be a hardware prototype, it can be some sketches, some maquette, some interviewing questions, some validation, market validation. I know there is one of the projects led by Simran who's trying on the healthcare side and the mental health side to validate some of their assumptions. So all this work, if you want to like put it in the repository, that would be wonderful so that we can evaluate you properly. So where are you going to do that? I don't know if Tiffany can put the picture live, but basically it's on DevPost. The link is not here yet because we don't want you to submit now. So le lien n'est pas valide encore. On ne veut pas que vous vous soumettiez maintenant. On va le mettre plus tard dans la soirée pour que vous commenciez à travailler là-dessus. Donc vous allez soumettre ça avant demain 6 heures du soir. Là, vous avez comme une image, grosso modo, pour les gens pour qui c'est le premier hackathon, ne vous en faites pas, ne soyez pas impressionnés par ce beau template de DevPost. Mais grosso modo, c'est un endroit où vous pouvez soumettre de l'information, donc les slides dont on vient de parler, mais aussi partager si vous avez des liens vers vos repos de GitHub ou du code que vous voulez partager avec nous ou des maquettes, des choses comme ça. Il y a beaucoup de documentation que vous pouvez mettre en ligne et ça nous permet de vous évaluer de la meilleure manière qui soit. Pour pouvoir aussi, comme Charles a souligné tout à l'heure, évaluer l'impact que vous voulez avoir et le travail qui a été fait ces 48 heures. Donc, c'est pas mal ça. On my end, that's pretty much it regarding the process itself and the deliverable that you have to get going. Of course, we're still here for you if you have any questions. We'll be working around the clock. As you know, our team is scattered around the world. And we really definitely hope that you're having fun. If you have any questions, the mentors and our team is there for you. And we still have a bunch of activities for you tonight, actually, as well as tomorrow throughout the day to kick you, to get you going and kicking very well. So Tiffany, it's on you.
Thank you very much, Elias. So I just want to do a quick recap of all of that information that you just got. So you are going to, all of the participants are going to get an email sent to you tonight with the submission process and deliverables, as well as the selection criteria, a list of the prizes. While I'm on that, thank you so much to TELUS Connect, BCIT, Impact Hub, Accelerator, and SFU for the amazing prizes, as well as the deliverables will be sent to you as well. I just wanted to do a quick shout out to the team behind Slack. They have been there for hours, making sure they're there to support you. There is somebody behind there just working their asses, working really hard to get all of their information to you as fast as possible. As well, remember to stay tuned for our cooking class with Danielle. That is at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So hope to see you all there and have a wonderful evening. See ya.